Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. In this video, all you have to know is digital rape. What is digital rape? Yesterday, it has come in the press that an 81 years old painter or sketch artist of Noida by name Maurice Ryder, Maurice Ryder, Maurice Ryder, he was arrested for digital rape, or in a nutshell, for raping a 17 years old girl for the past 7 years. And the case under sections 376, 323 and 506 IPC, read with section 4 and 8 of the POCSO Act, were also registered against him in Noida. Right? So if you know the brief facts of the case, then will come what is the digital rape. The parents knew this old man, 81 years old man. He is Maurice Ryder. He is a sketch artist, and actually he is from Allahabad, but he is staying in Noida along with a girlfriend by doing the painting sketch works. And the parents of this victim, they allowed her to stay in his house as a domestic maid or as a servant maid and go for studies also. So she is eking out livelihood by working in the house, and she is studying there also. They allowed her. This has been continuing for the past 7 years, not one day. But she observed that this man was actually just like he is trying to outrage her modesty by inserting his fingers and other parts in her private parts. This the thing happened. She was frightened. She was literally afraid. But ultimately, that did not stop. That man got emboldened, and he used to insert even bottles also, cool drink bottles. So, unable to bear the so-called sexual assault, she actually informed the parents. Of course, we don't know whether she informed the parents or not. She wanted to teach him a lesson. Therefore, she has started recording the video. The video files, audio, particularly the audio files, are available. His words, his gestures, all these things in the name of the audio file, they are available. Ultimately, after 7 years, she came out and reported the matter, as a result of which this man has been arrested. So please remember, the minor was being sexually exploited for the past 7 years. Initially, she was scared of protest, but in the last month, she began to record the videos of sexual advances, mainly on audio files, and it was produced before the police. Now, the topic is, so they registered a case of digital rape. What is this digital rape? Now, the discussion on the digital rape has come to extents. No doubt it's a previous also it was there. So digital means, please remember, not this through computer. Suppose normally we will understand that digital means rape committed online, such as actually so-called defacing the figure of one individual with that of another, or sexually exploiting her like that. Please remember, or misusing the online platform in her name. That is a morphing, we call it as. So if she have the so-called intercourse with some other person, then almost it will be so-called digital, right? But it is not the case. Please remember here. So as per the English dictionary, digit means some digit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are digits. Likewise, the body parts in England, they have got the digital numbers. So digit plus rape. So digital rape. So rape committed on that purpose. Here, simply to say, digital rape means the rape committed by inserting some private foreign object into the private parts or of an individual. That's why, please remember, after Nirbhaya Act, previously, what is rape? Rape means sexual intercourse by a man with a woman against her consent, against her will. That's all. But here, after Nirbhaya case, so the definition has been changed. So the inclusive definition is, please remember, if anybody. It applies to the conduct of forcefully inserting one's finger or toes in the private parts of an individual without consent. This is what is called. As per section 376, please remember, act of forcing a male genital, foreign object or any other part of a body into woman's genitals, anus or mouth or urethra, all these things. So I don't want to explain because all of you know the meaning of this. So therefore, please remember. So as per English dictionary, please remember, it applies to the number. So normally these offenders are very close persons. Please remember. Now as far as this case is concerned, nowadays the term digital rape. So by now I think you might have understood the meaning of the word. Digital rape means a rape using foreign objects on the private parts of an individual. Right. So this is not the first case. In 2016, a 60-year-old woman, she was ravished by an auto driver in Delhi, whom he believed him totally. He used an iron bar to penetrate into the private parts of that woman. So, but whether it comes under rape or not, this is another issue. 376, previously it was not like that, of course. Now you can use section 376. And please remember, this digital rape is gender neutral. So a woman can commit digital rape on a man, and a man can commit the same on the woman also. Please remember, normally in India, whenever the rape case is concerned, we say that males are the accused persons and women are the victims, but it may be not. So normally, another case in which a conductor misbehaved with a girl traveling from the school to her house, and he inserted something that was also that has become an issue in Bombay city, I believe. So likewise, some things are happening. Now a time has come where people are calling it as digital rape. This is the new definition of this, just like zero FIR, digital rape. Digital rape means rape by inserting fingers or foreign objects into the private parts of a woman. So if you know this much, it is sufficient. I don't want to discuss more. Thank you.